Hey guys, it's Talia here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing such a highly requested video. So during the first week of lockdown, I started to, well, not the first week, the first like couple weeks of lockdown, when I was so bored, didn't know what I was doing myself, I was like, let's just start experimenting with makeup. Makeup is something I've never really been good at. I don't wear makeup ever. Obviously in my videos I put makeup on, but in most of my TikToks and like every day I wouldn't put makeup on. It's not that I've got anything against makeup at all, it's just most of the time I can't be bothered, and also I'm just not very good at it, so I've never really wanted to do it. I thought, why not give it a try one time, and it actually went pretty well, and then I started to do it more and more, and the more I've done it, I guess the better I've become at it. And in my TikToks a couple months, no, like a month ago, there was one look that I kept on doing and everyone was asking me for like a makeup routine. So I filmed like a little one on my TikTok, but obviously it's 60 seconds, so it wasn't in depth. So I thought I would show you a proper makeup routine on this channel. Here is the makeup look, and if you want to see how I created this look and what products I use, then keep on watching and you will see. So another question I have been asked loads recently is, where's your necklace from? Where are your earrings from? Where's your ring from? I've been getting so many questions about this necklace in particular. So this necklace, these dangly earrings and my ring are all from Ana Luisa, and they have kindly gifted me these products, and the next 3 minutes of this video is being sponsored by them, so I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Ana Luisa. So I just have a few things to tell you about their jewellery, which is hopefully going to want to make you go to their website and buy the pieces, because they are such a nice company, and it's definitely worth checking them out, because as you can see they do the prettiest bits of jewellery. So they're all tarnish free and long lasting. With these they use the best noble metals, so their stuff really is high quality, and I can tell this isn't going to go all crusty in a couple of weeks time. It's going to stay nice and fresh. They also have fair prices, so there's no luxury markup. So their pieces start at $39. I'm not quite sure how much that is in pounds. That's like £34. I don't know, I may have completely made that up, but anything cheaper than $39 would not be a sustainable, would not be sustainable jewellery. It would be cheap, it would be no good, you wouldn't want to wear it because it would go funny in a really short period of time. So I think they have very fair prices for what they are selling. Also, their goal is to achieve a net zero carbon footprint by the end of 2020 and maintain that moving forward for the future, and I just think that is really important. So I'm just going to talk you through all the pieces. I will do a close-up of them properly. So firstly, the necklace. As you guys know, I mostly wear silver jewellery, so when I saw this necklace I just thought it was absolutely perfect. It is so pretty, it's so dainty, it's not too much, it's a necklace I can sort of wear every day. I have other necklaces that I can wear on sort of special occasions, but I think this one is just really nice for an everyday necklace. But it's also really elegant. Like when I filmed my last video, loads of you were asking where this was from because it looked so nice, like with the dresses. Next is this ring, and I've never actually had a gold ring before, but I just thought, why not? It's a bit different. It is so nice, it's so comfortable, it's not like itchy or annoying. I don't even realise it's on. I really wanted a thumb ring just because I don't have one, and I think they look so cool, especially with all my other rings that I normally have on. This sort of adds, obviously it adds a different pop of colour because I do normally wear silver jewellery, but it just looks really nice and like edgy. And finally we have the earrings, and the earrings I think are absolutely gorgeous. So they're a little hoop with the Libra symbol at the bottom, and obviously the reason I picked these up is because I am a Libra myself, and I saw these and I just fell in love with them straight away. I think they're so pretty. Once again, I thought I'd push the boat out and go for something gold, and I'm actually really glad I did because I think that they really suit me, and I just really like the colour, and it adds a nice contrast with the rest of my earpieces. All details for everything will be in the description box below, and there'll be a pinned comment as well just in case you've missed it. Ana Luisa Jewelry with pieces starting at $39 is currently running an exclusive sale, and you can check it out at www.analuisa.com/talialewis. So I have got my own little sale running for you at the moment. I've also got the discount code MOTHER10 because it is almost Mother's Day in some parts of the world, I think in America. Obviously I know it's not Mother's Day here, but you can still use the discount code to buy things for yourself. So if you use the code MOTHER10, then it will give you a discount. And yes, I really hope that you do go check Anna and Louisa out, guys, because they are so pretty and I'm sure you'll love them. Now onto the makeup. I'm so excited to show you guys. I actually haven't worn makeup in so long, so this is gonna be new for me as well. I haven't done this makeup look in like a month, but it's fine. First, obviously just gonna moisturize my face, and I use the Dermalogica Intensive Moisture Balance. Yeah. The primer that I use is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Prime Set and Refresh. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. And I just spritz this all on my face. I love this so much. You know when the smell brings back certain memories? This brings back Christmas last year, the year before last. Does makeup run out of date? Because if so, this is definitely run out of date. So I actually start with my eyebrows. The brow pencil I use is the Brow Artist Expert from L'Oreal Paris. It looks like this. And I use it in the shade 105 Brunette. The first thing I do is just brush them out. And I've sort of brushed the hairs upwards. And obviously make sure that they're all going the same way. Why is my mirror so dirty? And then what I do is I draw a line from like the underneath and then over the top. And I do overdraw them a little bit, not too much. I obviously want to keep to my natural shape. But then, like I've said, there isn't much eyebrow there, so I do have to sort of just improvise. So it looks like that currently, and I'll do the same thing on top. And then I just fill it in the middle, fill in what needs left to be filled in. Also guys, I don't know if I said what I'm actually doing, but this is like a full glam makeup look. So that is one eyebrow done. If you want, you can comb it out here so it's not as like blocky, because there's nothing I hate more than eyebrows that are like really harsh. But that is one eyebrow done. I'm going to go do the other one off camera. I actually look crazy. I'm going to do the other one off camera and then show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I have now finished both my eyebrows. They look somewhat even. I'm sort of just giving up with trying to make my eyebrows look even, because I just can't be bothered. Also, as you can see, the slit in my brow has now gone. Do you know what? That shows how long we've been in isolation for, because I did that like 3 weeks into isolation and it's already grown out. Next thing I'm going to do is carve out my eyebrows. So I just use the Collection on Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Cool Medium 2. I would say get a lighter shade for this. Mine actually ran out not so long ago, so I don't have that with me today. But normally you'd get a lighter one. Oh, coronavirus! And what you do is literally carve them out. So I will show you, I will zoom it in. And then you can either use a brush or a beauty blender. I use a brush just because I feel like I have more control. And you just sort of blend it out so that it goes into the rest of your skin. Okay, so once the eyebrows are done, they should look something like this. They're probably going to look a little bit better because I don't know what I'm doing. But we're now going to move on to eyeshadow. So normally I use the Morphe James Charles X Morphe palette, and I've got that in here at the back. But I feel like that's more of a colourful look, and today I'm going to be doing like a red orangey look because I've got very blue eyes, as you can see, and these sort of colours really make my eyes stand out. So I don't actually know which palette this is. Oh yeah, I do. It just says eyeshadow palette des Fards et Papous. Oh, hold on. Second Nature 3502. Guys, I really don't know. This is the Morphe palette that I'm using. If you can just find any palette that has these colours, then it's going to be very useful. I did also forget to say, you want to put some concealer just on your lid and then just blend that in with like your finger or something, just so that the eyeshadow sticks to your lid. I'm going to go ahead and take the Real Techniques 300 brush that looks like this, and I'm going to go with quite, I think, a dark colour. I sort of change this look every time I do it, and I just like to experiment with new things, so this could go horribly wrong. I'm going to take, I think, this colour down here. It's a real like chocolatey brown colour, and with Morphe palettes. You literally don't need anything on your brush. Like, nothing. I'm gonna zoom you in again so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Maybe I'll just show you like this. So I'm just gonna do the crease. As you can see, a lot of makeup comes off, so you do just want to blend it so much, because obviously that looks really scary right now, but you just keep blending it. This is why I like using big brushes, because they're just fluffy. I'm then going to take this brush, and it's just like a Studio London brush, nothing too fancy. And I'm just going to take a shade that's a little bit darker, so I'm going to be taking this one just to really go in like my crease. And it should be looking something like that. As you can see, there is just like a darker bit here, and it makes more of a difference than you know. This brush is from Revolution, and it's just like a fluffy brush. And I'm going to be taking this really, really pretty shade here. As you can see, it's like a burnt orange. And I'm just going to be putting this on my lid and literally just dabbing it on. Real Techniques brush again, just to sort of blend it all together so it doesn't look so mental. Okay, so it still looks a tiny bit crazy, but I promise you it does just look good when it's done. It's one of them things you're just going to have to trust me. Next, I'm going to take a really flat brush, as you can see. I'm just going to spray it loads with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And then I'm going to be taking this colour here. And then what I do is I sort of do cut the crease with this, if you like. I just put it in the crease and draw like a line. Like that. And then just sort of pat it onto the rest of my lid. Finally, I'm just going to take this shade here, and it's just like a champagne colour. Put a small bit on my finger and close my eye and just put it in that corner. And just go up. You don't really want it to go down there, you want it to go more up. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye. So as you can see, my eyes are now done, and where I still look a tiny bit crazy, but that is obviously because I don't have any lashes on and the rest of my face isn't done. But here's what my eyes look like. You can just see that there's like glitter on the top, and then a bright colour in my inner corner of the eye, and then as you go out there's like a darker bit in the middle, and then just sort of blends out towards the eyebrows. So these are the lashes I use. So I'm just going to apply them now. Obviously I'm not going to do it on camera, but I will show you when they're done. So my lashes are now on. I'm aware they don't look like the best lashes in the world, but I just had to make do with what I had. I literally, new ones were supposed to be coming yesterday. They didn't come. They were supposed to come this morning, but they still didn't come. I didn't want to hold off this video any longer. So I just had to do with the ones that I already got. If you want, you can put on some more moisturiser. I put moisturiser on before because I feel like my eyebrows go on better if I have moisturiser on. But then I also like to put it on after, just so that my foundation goes on nice and sleeky and smooth. I do not like matte makeup looks, never like them. I like more the shiny, glowy look. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. So this is the foundation I use. It is the NARS Sheer Glow in the colour Medium 4 Barcelona. I've used this foundation now probably for the past 2 years, and it's honestly my favourite. I just squirt 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I mix it with the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's sort of like a tinted moisturiser. This is what it looks like, and this is just in the shade Universal Light Medium. And I don't know, I mix these two together just because I feel like it looks a little bit better. I've just dampened my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just going to put this on my face.
Can't keep my hands to myself. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. No matter how hard I'm trying. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. I want you all to myself. Make yourself at my home.
Next, I'm going to again grab the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm going to put that on any blemishes that I have, and then also under my eyes. I love using a wet beauty blender just because it makes your makeup look so much more dewy. Next, I'm going to take the Collection Primed and Ready Invisible Setting Powder that just looks like that. And then also the Real Techniques 400 brush. And I don't like to use a lot of this. I just do it so that it sets in the places that I've had concealer. Next, this is probably my favourite thing about my whole makeup. This palette, I love it so much. It's a Too Faced Natural Face palette, and it is the highlight, blush and contour. This is what it looks like from the front, and then when you open it, it is the prettiest thing. Oh, you're gonna blind yourselves. I just think it looks so nice. My eyelash is falling off and I really couldn't care less at this point. First, I do my contour slash bronzer, and I use the shade Sunny Honey, and I use the Real Techniques 200 brush. So I take this and I just put it, literally, I try to go higher rather than lower because it looks better. And I just draw a line. Obviously I know it's going to look really harsh and look really bad now, but I will blend it out. If you want to put some on your jawline, you can do that. Also, just sort of on the sides of your head, like there. I then take the Studio London brush, and it's just like a big fluffy brush, and I just sort of go over it again, and I use it more of now like a bronzer. So I'll do my cheeks a little bit more and just make sure it's really blended in, and then put some on my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead with the Pink Wink. It looks really bright, so you really don't need a lot of this. And I can dab it on my cheeks and do it across my nose, and just like there. I don't know why, I've just seen people do this and it looks cute. I'm going to do my like waterline of my eyeliner. So I'm going to be doing like this bit. I literally just use my finger to pull it down, and then I draw in like that. I'm going to do it in the mirror properly because I will stab myself in the eye if I try to do it looking at this. Forgot to say, but what I used for that was the Scandalise 24-hour waterproof eyeliner from Rimmel London, and it's in the shade 001 Black. Also guys, all of this stuff is really affordable. As you can see, I've put the eyeliner, and then I'm going to use the They're Real by Benefit mascara just on my bottom lashes. Okay, so my eyes are now completely done. I've tried to stick on this eyelash again. My eye's just watering, guys. It doesn't want to stick down, but you get the gist. I'm going to be using this palette again, and I'm using the colour Satin Sheets. So this one down here. And once again, I take a Real Techniques brush. This brush is the number 402. And I just sort of lightly dab it. And then put it on top of my cheekbone. This highlighter is like really pigmented. I'm also just going to put some underneath my brow bone, and then also on my nose, and then also on my cupid's bow. So we are nearly done, almost done. I'm just going to do my lips now. So the lipstick I use is the MAC Matte Velvet Teddy. I actually had one of these when I was younger, and because everyone used to get it, and then it just sort of died out. And then when I was doing this look a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, what would look nice with my eyes? And that's when I thought this would. I don't line my lips just because I don't think I need to. I have quite big lips anyway. If you want, you can line them, but I just go ahead and put this on. Obviously, you can leave your lips like this, but you guys know that I don't like matte. So I'm using the, I think this is the Estee Lauder lip gloss in the colour Pure Colour number 5 Nude Rose Shine, and I'm just going to put this on top. And then to finish this look, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Prime Set and Refresh again, because it does set your face as well as prime it. Oh, that feels so good. It's honestly the nicest thing. So this is the final makeup look. I really hope that this helps you in some way. I know I'm not the best at makeup, guys, and I still don't really know what I'm doing. But lots of you did ask to see this, so I thought it's what you want to see. I'll show you it, even though you're probably expecting some like really in detailed makeup look and you got this crap. But I hope it has somehow helped you in some way. Just a quick reminder to check the description box so you can find all the information about Anna Luisa's jewellery, and don't forget to go shop my sale, which should be on by the time this video comes out. So make sure you do go check them out, because trust me, they are worth it. That is all for this week's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!